ladies and gentlemen. And then our award ceremonies will be taking place, so stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the compound men's gold medal final.
So it's time for the final match of the day. Rio Wild joining me, Greg White, in the booth for this one. It's the men's compound gold medal match for the 2018-19 Indoor World Series Finals. On the left-hand part of your screen, from the United States, at 26 years old, Kris Schaff, ranked 5th in the world. On the right-hand part of your screen, 23 years old. World champion, ranked number 2 in the world currently, Stephan Hansen.
It should be a good one. I mean, you're talking 2 of the top archers going in right now that have shot really well, and Stephan shot good all weekend. Kris shot really good today. It should be a great match.
Coming into this match, Kris Schaff was ranked 5th. Hansen in 2nd. Good job by champion in his own right here. Back in 2015, Mike Schlisser, for bringing home the bronze. Cumulative scoring, 18 meters downrange to the target.
Right in the middle. You can't ask for a better start than that. If you're asking anybody, Stephan could be the one to do it.
And Stephan does the same.
Yeah, inside
right in the middle,
out.
as I said. This could be one of them matches that we don't miss.
Back to target number 1.
Ooh, there's the open door. Can Stephan capitalize?
He certainly does. Interesting for Kris Schaff. I talked to him before the elimination matches, and this is the first time he shot with a fiber pin. His setup for the Vegas shoot, he uses a different scope, different sight. He didn't want to touch it because he has been absolutely pounding with larger diameter arrows and a chance to win 53 grand tomorrow. But right now, he's trying to put another gold medal on his resume.
Yeah.
But Stephan Hansen, having none of it at the moment, will take a 1-point lead.
Yeah, and it's you know, this division, 1 point can be huge. You know, I mean, and Josh is Schaff, Kris's brother's in there. Kind of fun to have him in there. In fact, his brother's kind of shot good in his own right this weekend.
Yeah.
Came out and shooting bow hunter division and got a 2-point lead going into tomorrow. Not a bad position to be in.
Replay of Stephan Hansen, just rock solid, steady holds.
Yeah. Both of them look really good. I mean, good, strong shots. And it's really cool to see Stephan doing so well after the stuff he's dealt with at like the World Cup finals and having the target panic and the things that he's gone through. It's good to see him back shooting at the top level.
Stephan Hansen, known to many as the baby-faced assassin, no longer the baby-faced. He's just a straight-up assassin at this point. Great shot by Schaff, making a big change to his archery program this year, switching manufacturers, now shooting a Hoyt.
Yeah.
Stephan still with the PSE.
Yeah, and Kris was in this last year. You know, shot against Jesse, so.
Which actually brings up a good point as we see these shooters going toe-to-toe with 10s. Another one, Jesse Broadwater is not here. He didn't even qualify for this event. When World Archery came out the rules this year, it went from you have to go to 2 matches, which would include Vegas, to 3, including Vegas, to even qualify. Jesse only went to 1. And so to his surprise, when he found out the way he was shooting, he didn't even qualify for this. So Broadwater cannot extend. He had 3 in a row.
Yeah.
3 wins in a row in this, the last 3 years. And Broadwater is, well, he has the evening off.
Yeah.
So it was just a miscalculation by Broadwater, just like that 9 was for Hansen.
And this has now become a little shorter match. We've gone to from 15 arrows down to 9. And, you know, if you're in Kris's situation, you're like, well, I just got the door open to me, thank goodness, because it could have been done and over real quick. But they're both really, I mean, you're talking two really good archers. You don't know what you're going to get. And to miss that little penny-sized 10, it doesn't take a bad shot, just a little hiccup.
Not to mention different size diameter arrows compared to what they were shooting leading into this match, meaning that what they required in World Archery and what's required here at the NFA Vegas shoot are different.
Yeah, at Vegas, you get to shoot a 27 diameter, a little bigger arrow. This, you're required to shoot a 9mm, which is about the size of a 23 diameter. And so it in a way, can be a little tougher in some ways. Sometimes that 23 tune's a little better, so guys do like to shoot them better. You know, it's kind of a 6 is what a guy likes, but it's always been believed the bigger arrow is easier to hit the little 10. So.
Kris Schaff on that last draw was very aggressive. You could see the arrow bouncing off of his arrow rest.
Won the confidence.
Yep.
You know, you got a chance again. The breath's still there, you know. I mean, you're just like, you know, a little sigh of relief. Yeah.
Great shot. Different length of vane choices for these two archers.
Yeah, well, two different type setups. This one's got a little more higher profile. Kris's are a little lower profile. So you're talking a little different, probably lengths.
Yeah,
you know,
longer.
to get the same.
Kris is probably what you think, 4 inches?
Yeah, probably just a little 4. I'm about 3.5, I think.
Yeah.
They're a Flex Silent Night.
Okay.
And that's a little higher profile. So to get the same steerage out of a vane, you're looking at something.
So go ahead, just get the same steerage.
So you can get the same steerage to control the arrow. You don't need as much length, like Stephan's is a little taller, to get the same surface to carry the arrow and get it controlled. So both of them are probably dealing with the same surface area because of length and height.
Oh, got that,
But, yeah.
So it looks like Schaff now will take a 1-point lead over Hansen. Looking at the table, we have our scorecard. You can see that it was Kris Schaff, his second arrow where he dropped his 9. But so far, Hansen, his 2 9s that he has are on his last arrow. For Kris Schaff, gaining tremendous amounts of experience at the world level.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
he's part of our world team, or the United States World Team.
World Cup team this year, yep.
So Hansen leads off.
Again, this is an awesome format. The guy from behind gets to come up and put a little pressure on the guy in the front. So it's a huge thing.
Gold medal match, the title of world champ on the line for Indoor World Series. Kris Schaff answers. The United States dominating in men's compound. There's only been 2 archers that were not from the United States having won this event.
Wow, another opening door.
Yeah, Hansen's trying to become the 3rd. Sebastian Pinot and Mike Schlusser, the 2 archers that have done it. That was back in 2014, 2015. And Schaff is really putting the pressure on now.
I got a fun little story. That release Kris is shooting is actually the prototype to one of my releases that we built was the HBC. He doesn't love a heavy release. So they built that one out of aluminum because it was easier to build the prototype.
Oh, is that right?
And so Kris is like, I hate the heavy release. I love your release, but I don't want the heavy one. I said, oh, guess what I have? An aluminum prototype. Wow. So he's like, I've got it. So he's been shooting it.
And it's paying dividends for him right now, Rio, because he just drilled another 30.
Gives him a 2-point lead with 3 arrows. Pretty healthy gap. You feel real comfortable. And it doesn't take a lot. Stephan shoots a couple of 10s. Kris shoots a 9. You're right there tied. But it just feels like you're like, you know, if I can put the first one in, I got a little more room.
To the best shooters in the game here, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation.
So our final 3 arrows for the World Archery 2018-2019 Indoor World Series is on deck. We've had women's recurve, men's recurve, and the women's compound already done and dusted. And so
And they've all
these
been really good matches.
really good matches.
It's been a good night of archery for sure.
2 shoot-offs. Can Hansen get this 30 and put the pressure on Schaff? Will he bobble? 2 points is an awful big ask. The 9-10 liner.
I think it looked good.
It looked good to me, too. Bit of a hole in the paper there, so that'll be a judge's call. Didn't matter.
Yep.
It really doesn't matter.
Nope.
All right, so now Hansen needs to at least fill the 10 ring twice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good arrow.
And as an archer, you just love the feeling when that hits like that.
Yeah, there's no question. You didn't look around. You just knew where it was.
Boom. There it is. That's it.
What can be, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not done.
but it's,
the chance of Kris Schaff shooting a tomato or going swimming are pretty low.
yeah, I would say so.
9 to win.
And he does what he couldn't do last year. Pretty awesome.
He finishes it off. So the 26-year-old from Billings, Montana,
Yeah.
able to take home gold. The first prize that he's going to take home from Las Vegas this year, and he'll be going for it all tomorrow.
Yeah.
If he can get there, right? He dropped that point yesterday, so this is a bit of redemption.
He's going to have to go to the Lucky Dog tomorrow.
Yeah, if he cleans it out tomorrow,
Yep.
he's got to go shoot the Lucky Dog if he's going to work his way into the finals for that $53,000 silver.
And be one of few that's won both on the weekend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
I know it. I know you have. You've won this twice in your career, the first 2 in 11 and 12, Rio. And that was quite exciting 4 matches that we were able to witness here at the South Point Hotel and Casino.